So I'm standing on top of a fallen tree right now. More than likely it was broken down. And how often is it that people in life get broken down? Their circumstances weigh them down, people weigh them down, their own self-destructive habits weigh them down, their own mental habits weigh them down, their food habits, all that just weighs them down. You put enough pressure on people, and unfortunately, unless they have the internal discipline, desire and determination, then unfortunately you'll see many people who are broken people. And it's unfortunate and sad, because often these people have such potential in them. If you're someone who's been broken down, pushed down, beat down, remember folks, in life I like to look at everyone like their own person. You all take on your own missions, you all take on your own battles, you all take on your own difficulties and challenges. But unfortunately some people don't look at it as a continuation. They look at it as that was the last day. Maybe something happened, maybe the girl left them, and that was the day they marked out. They never tried again, they never clicked their brain back on. I'm here as a messenger today to remind you, switch that brain back on, get everything back on point, start from where you're at. This is the day you change it. If you're someone who feels broken, beaten down, beat up, nothing left in them, I don't care what situation, circumstance or what's happened, if you stay down, there's no helping you. And unfortunately people don't actually realise the detriment of being broken and staying down and not getting back up. If you stay down there, not only will nothing change, but unfortunately at the times more challenges will come, you will not have the ability nor the resources to handle it. Things happen, changes happen, challenges will happen, folks. I'm letting you know now, if everything's alright and you feel beaten up but you say it's alright the way it is right now, I can tell you most definitely something else is going to pop up. It's up to you. Let today be the day that you decide to make the change. You cannot go back in time, but you can make the most of the time you have now. It's really the time for you to step up, make the change. I advise you to reflect, yes, but that's not the first thing I advise. Make decisions now, make quick decisions. Do something that sets in place. I don't care if you're totally unresourceful, if you have no money, no assets, no friendships, no resources, you haven't been eating healthy, you haven't been talking to anyone that's been positive, and you literally have nothing, you can still make decisions. You can throw yourself on the ground, do those press-ups, do those sit-ups, get the blood pumping. You can lie inverted, get the blood flowing to your brain. Take some deep breaths whilst you're doing that. Set small things in place now. Believe me, they're small. If you want to do something massive, fill up the bath with ice cold water. If you have ice, throw ice in there. No heat, all cold. I want you to submerge yourself in it. And I stick my head right under, but you might not want to do that at the first stage. Because believe me, the amount of pressure that goes on in there, especially when it's a shock on the body, is a lot. Submerge yourself, try and do a minute. See the difference that makes in you. You could take someone who is totally disrupted, totally splintered and broken and beat up, so many different things. You throw that person in an ice bath. You could take someone who thought life was over to someone who says I can handle this. And that's what I want to see. I hope you're the person that steps up and says I'm going to handle this, and you're not a person that says I'm alright, I'm settled with where I'm at even though my life's went to shit. Let this be the lesson, folks. If shit's hit the fan, at least you can now put in action the things that are going to change it. If shit hasn't hit the fan, well, at least you now have the time to build momentum, to have the resources, to have the power, and to have the strength to get it sorted. Step up now.